Hello, race fans, and welcome to this edition of St. Louis Motorsports Review. You know, over the years, we've had some great races throughout the St. Louis area, and we kept them all. They're in our special vault at the St. Louis Motorsports Station. We're going to pull some out for you in this edition. Hope you enjoy the show. In 22 and Brian Lynn in 72. That's row 3. Row 4, Jeff Vernier, and 7Z Matt Zimmerly in row number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a NASCAR racer. He's a NASCAR TV commentator. He's an all-around great guy. Herman's here tonight. Car number 36, Kenny Wallace. 555 UMP dirt car. Roundup at Peebly. We're hitting the modified division now. Here we go. Heat race number 1. Oh, look at Rumble. Van der Reed on the top. Look out. 3 wide down the back. Kenny Wallace moving up. It's lap 1. Watch the 36 car. On the top, had to get on the brakes. Here comes Kenny. Your leader, Michael Van der Reed. Kenny Rumble on the inside. The 36 of Conrad Miner. We got one going now. Whoa! Kenny. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cars getting ready. Van der Reed is your leader. Here we go. Kenny Wallace quick to the inside. Look at this down the back. We've got another red race car in the top 4 of the 72. Here comes Rumble. Kenny Rumble. Rumble in 67 takes the point. Conrad Miner sideways. Look at him scramble. 3 wide down the back. Whaley and Vernier tangle. Whaley's in trouble. Chris Whaley in trouble as Kenny Wallace is trying to make up as much ground as he can as they head down the back straightaway. Kenny Rumble pulling away in 67. Van der Reed, Conrad Miner. The 72 of Brian Lynn. And the 21 of Vernier now. In the 5th spot. But look at Rumble pull away in car 67. He's got a big lead on a turn 4. Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace. He's pounded on the top. Watch the 36 car. Wallace is fast down the back, man. He's picking him up, putting him down. Rumble, your leader. 7 down, 3 to go. 7 down and 3 to go. And Wallace is trying. Look out, trouble in turn 2. Watch Herman. Watch the 36 car now. Wallace moving quickly to the front. The white flag is next. Kenny Rumble, your leader. Conrad Miner second. And Kenny Wallace just keeps moving up. Look out. Look out, Herman. Look out. The white for Kenny Rumble. Here comes Wallace. Down to third now. With a big lead on a turn 4, your winner is Kenny Rumble. Conrad Miner is second. And from the back, Herman. Kenny Wallace finishes third. 1. Dwayne Kiefer and Kenny Schrader. Voigt and Rumble. Lawson and Rusty Griffoff. Fire in the second group sits on the pole. As they bring him into turns 3 and 4, your flagman is ready. Here come the racers. We're green. doing everything he can to catch the 92B of Billy Fowles. Schrader second, Fowles your leader, Cole is third. Fowles with a big lead now on a turn 4 over Kenny Schrader. Kevin Cole coming back on the 9 car. Kevin Cole coming back on Schrader. Fowles with a bigger lead. Almost a straightaway on the field. Schrader second, Cole third, Keeper and Mark Boyd, your top 5. Look at this, out of 4, Keeper picks off Kevin Cole. Cole right back on him. Look at Cole and Keeper for third. Billy Fowles with a bigger lead. Flag coming out. One more for Billy Fowles. Schrader second. Mark Boyd at 23rd. Boyd third. From Landon on. Billy Fowles. Fowles is your winner. Here comes Schrader.
Oh, look out, turn 1, here they come. 3 wide down the front straightaway now. Richie Crenshaw was sort of the ping pong ball in that little group. Nick Lyons on the point right now in the 2X car. Ronnie Binkley in the second spot, Ben McIntosh third, fourth is Tony Vansel. Daniel Heck in the 5th spot with Josh Harris 6th, and we're going 3 wide again. Richie Crenshaw tagging that outside wall, picking up a set of PIR white walls. Nick Lyons showing the way. Ronnie Binkley in that 2nd spot. The battle still for 4th between Tony Vansel, Daniel Heck, Josh Harris, and Ben McIntosh. You could throw a blanket over the 4 of them right now. Nick Lyons out in his own area code at the front of this heat race, just motoring away. Right now, paint being traded behind him. Binkley holding on to that 2nd spot. Then you got Ben McIntosh, Tony Vansel, and Josh Harris. Vansel sideways out of turn 2, gets the handle back on the car, but loses several spots. Josh Harris looking under Ben McIntosh right now. 2 to go this time by. Nick Lyons on his own at the head of the field. White flag out, 1 lap to go. Whoa, Richie Crenshaw into the outside wall in turn number 4. Yellow flag out on the racetrack right now. Richie Crenshaw's 85 car in harm's way on the track. That's your front 4. Looking for the green flag. Here we go. Harris looking underneath Binkley out of turn 2. Tony Vansel sideways every which way but loose down in turn 2. Finally gets that car straightened out. White flag coming out, 1 lap to go. Binkley diving under Harris out of turn 4 now. The battle for that 2nd spot. Daniel Heck sitting back in that 55 waiting to see what happens. Ben McIntosh sideways out of 2, gets it back straightened up. Here's your winner, Nick Lyons in the 2X.
Front row pole, Brendan Gaughan on the outside. In car number 41, Justin Labonte. In the 10 car on the 2nd row pole, Ron Hornaday. On the outside, 36, Dennis Setzer. In the next row, car number 7, Texas, Terry Labonte. And Kenny Schrader. In the last row, as they roll down into turns 3 and 4, ladies and gentlemen. Pick one out and root for them. Maybe a 9 car, huh? Maybe a 9? All right, here we go. Brendan Gaughan. Justin Labonte. Oh, who's sneaking through the field? Who's sneaking through the field? Watch a 9 car of Kenny Schrader. Tony Stewart right behind as Brendan Gaughan takes the point. Ron Hornaday. Ron Hornaday in car number 10. Oh, no! Oh! Yeah, maybe Schrader will ask Stewart if he can drive at Indy this week. I don't know. All right, here we go on to restart. Oh, Brendan Gaughan on the low side. Tony Stewart's already picked up a spot. Stewart's moved up, but he's coming for Schrader. Here comes smoke on the top. Brendan Gaughan, Ron Hornaday. Sensor. The 31 of Dave Blaney. Look at him, bunched out of it. Hang on, boys. Hang on. Be careful. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Brendan Gaughan. Brendan Gaughan, the trucker. The 21 of Brendan Gaughan is your leader. Hornaday. Here's Blaney. Blaney on the top. Dave Blaney in a 31 car, trying to run down Hornaday. Yellow's out. What happened? Okay.
I just got him on it, so I didn't feel anything. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks so much.
You go ahead and draw. Go ahead. Get him out.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, here we go again. Oh, Tony Stewart got a jump on Schrader. Look out. Here comes Blaney on the top. Here comes smoke. Whoa. Here they come again. Hang on, new leader. We've got a new leader. It's the 31 of Dave Blaney. Labonte second. And gone. And Blaney's hanging on. Labonte second now. Stewart. Schrader chasing. Sensor down the back. Features. Oh, look at Stewart on the top. Tony Stewart's on the high side. He passes Schrader. He passes Schrader down the back. Blaney, Labonte, Gaughan, Sensor. Tony Stewart and Kenny Schrader. There's Justin Labonte and Ron Hornaday. 10 down, 10 to go. Lap 11 coming up. Out. Ruh-roh.
Chris, once we get somebody that claims or
What are you
whatever,
going to tell them to go is what I'm asking.
we can meet them right up here. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, look at him lead. Look at Stewart. Look at Stewart lead on Sensor. Oh, my. Stewart's in the hunt for the front. 8 to go. Run, Dave, run! Blaney, Labonte, Terry Labonte, Brendan gone. Smoke's coming, you better hurry. Stewart. Watch him get a run off of turn 2. And Gaughan's making a move. Brendan Gaughan's making a move in a 21 car. Blaney. Labonte can hear Tony Stewart behind him. The battle for second place is really hot right now. Here comes Smoke down the middle. Hang on. 5 to go. 5 to go. 4 to go. Wait a minute. 4. Here comes Stewart. Gaughan shuts the door. Blaney's your leader. Smoke's gonna try him again on the top. Stewart gets a big run off of turn 2 again. We're running out of laps. The white flag is next. Whoa! Labonte and Brendan gone. Stewart's coming fast, but he's running out of laps. The white flag for Dave Blaney. 1 to go. Watch Stewart on the top. Labonte shuts the door. Here comes Smoke. Here comes your winner. Dave Blaney, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan gone. Terry Labonte, Smoke, Schrader, Setzer. Bowman and Ricky Hollywood Horton in 1. Tommy Cease Jr. and Big Block Tim Hancock in row 2. Scotty Weber, the Rocket Man, in row 3 with Chucky Baby Milam. Randy Dickman in 21, Jim Black in the 10. Big Block Hancock on the outside in 2, Rocket Man, and Chucky Baby Milam in 3. Dickman and Black in 4, Canoyer in 5. We're getting ready for the third modified. Here we go, green. Rocket Man, Scotty, 4 wide out of turn 2 in Peebly. Look at this. They're 3 wide down the back. Big Block, hang on, turn 4, look out. Big Block, Tim Hancock takes the lead. He powers to the lead. Ricky Horton running second. Scotty Weber third. Tommy Seats and Bowman. Here comes Weber. Everybody for second right now because Big Block is pulling away. Ricky Horton challenges challenges Weber to Wallace. 4, but he's got heat behind him. He's going to have to move that to 0 as quickly as he can. Look at Weber sneaking. Weber sneaking on him. Oh, no, look out. It got crazy down in turn 4. Bowman definitely having problems. Weber tried to put a move on Hancock, but he's got the horsepower right now. Bowman brings it in. Paul Bowman brings it 24 to the infield. As the race for first, second, and third place is heating up. Here comes Horton. Look out, baby, look out. Ricky Hollywood Horton. Hancock in 1 and 2. He's got the handle, but in 3 and 4, Hancock seems to have a problem. Hancock's trying to find a new line out of turn 4, and that was smooth. Here comes Horton. Ricky Horton running second. The Rocket Man, Scotty Weber, Canoyer from the back has moved up down to the 4th spot. Big Block found a groove now when he's got that groove working, baby. Hancock's got the groove thing on. He is fast. He's powering the O down the back straightaway. Weber and Horton, they're dancing for second. Here comes Weber, Horton on the outside. back straightaway on a turn 4. Hang on, Hancock. He got sideways. Hancock got sideways coming on a turn 4. Horton stumbles. Horton stumbles going into 2. Weber pulls even. Watch the race for second place. A white flag is coming out. One more to go for Hancock. Oh, Horton's got the horsepower right now. Canoyer and Tommy St. Peter. They complete the top line down the back. The checkered flag coming out for Tim Hancock. Johnny Weber. Danny Haynes and Will Vaught from Crane, Missouri in row 1. Ron McQuarrie in the Festus Flash, Rusty Grippaw in 2. Kenny Wallace in the 3W and Kevin Cole in 81 in 3. Here we go with your 4th and final qualifying heat race for the late model. Look at Vaught, Will Vaught on the outside. And here comes Herman. Watch that 3W, he's on the low side. Yellow's out, Hancock. We'll try it again. Will Vaught on the outside. Danny Haynes on the pole. We'll try it again. Will Vaught just powered. Will Vaught just powered around the field out of turn number 2. He's your leader. Kenny Wallace having fun. Look at Wallace lifting that left front off the ground. Here comes your leader, Will Vaught. Danny Haynes in second. Festus Flash. Rusty Grippaw is 3rd. Ron McQuarrie, and here comes Herman. Look out. Oh, Herman in the air. Wallace went airborne out of turn 2. Kenny Wallace, look at him go, look at him drive the top. Oh my, oh Wallace, putting on a show. Watch your leader though. It's fun in the back. It is fun in the back of the field. Look at Herman paint the wall. Watch him come off turn 2. Look out, McQuarrie. Here comes Herman. Watch your leader, Danny Haynes in 2nd, Rusty Grippaw in 3rd. And Kenny Wallace, I love his turn 2 stuff. Get him, Herman. On with a big lead now on a turn 2. Wallace trying to figure out the 1 car. He just keeps going where Kenny Wallace wants to be. Kevin Cole challenging Kenny Wallace down for a spot. Can Herman get him out of 2 this time? No, yes! Boom, pow! Get out there, Herman! Here they come, what a battle! What a battle from position in the back. Watch your leader, Will Vaught. Danny Haynes is 2nd. Rusty Grippaw's 3rd. Here comes Herman. There he goes! The white flag is out. You got one more, Herb. From Crane, Missouri, Will Vaught is your winner. Danny Haynes is 2nd. Rusty Grippaw's 3rd. Hornaday, car number 7, Terry Labonte, car number 21, Brendan Gaughan, and car number 9T, Smoke, lady. Tony Stewart with 2 Cup championships. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ron Hornaday gets out quick. Look at Labonte on the top. 4 wide down the back. Uh-oh. Here comes smoke on the inside. Here comes Stewart. Be careful. Terry Labonte, look at him power out of turn 2. Texas, Terry Labonte's your leader. Stewart slides into second. Tony Stewart now chasing Labonte down the back. The 9T of Tony. And uh-oh, Labonte slips in 4. Oh, he opened the door. He opened the door for smoke. Tony Stewart takes the lead, but here comes Labonte. Labonte's going to work him on the inside. Stewart's your new leader. Today's third. Brendan Gaughan is 4th. And Stewart starts to pull away. Eight. 5 laps are down. 5 down. 3 to go. Here's smoke with Labonte, Hornaday, and Brendan Gaughan. The white flag, ladies and gentlemen, for Tony Stewart. One more. Winner, smoke baby, Tony Stewart. Stewart wins.
Well, that's a wrap, dirt race fans, for this edition of St. Louis Motorsports Review. We'll see you next time at the races.